New Eagz video dropped 15 minutes ago. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eagz dropped a video about Tarzaned again. Like, I'm sorry. Guys, daily reminder, Eagz has never broken a master tier in OC. But let's just see. I need Eagz coaching. Eagz is stuck masters on OC, brother.
That Eagz guy does suck. He is
no
true
one
on
cares
that.
about Eagz, bro.
Facts.
Drew, that was quite toxic. Have you still got that Shaco nightmare?
Wait, that's kind of fucked up. This looks like it was 5 years ago. What the fuck is this?
Dude, I just got one shot by that. What the fuck is this shit?
Are you actually friends or is this banter? I can't tell.
Oh my god, this shake.
What's up, guys? Even though I'm eating, I'm just so excited to start this video, so do excuse me. Listen to this.
How disgusting is this guy? Eating while recording it
on the way again.
A
Can we have a
social.
look? See if they win. Raze wins. Zoe wins. Jin wins. Maokai wins. More.
What is this guy talking about? Maokai just flash W someone, we get a kill. What is this guy saying? What are they gonna do? If Maokai flash W someone, what is Zoe E gonna do? I don't understand.
Kaiser probably wins because he has exhaust. GP is a little flip.
The whole point is get vision of their jungle.
Conclusive if they win a level 1. So what should he do, bro? Should he just force it, eh? Because he beats Viego in 1v1? Yeah, 100%. Just run it. Like, why not? Just flip the game level 1.
Is this guy trolling? The whole point of this invade is to ward this guy's Raptors, so I can see if he does Raptors semi-blue because they choose every game. That's the whole purpose. Or we get a kill.
Invades
It's
again with no sweeper. Let me just reiterate. This is shit because you don't care about top side of the map in this game. Remember?
Invade with sweeper. The whole place to ward their Raptors because they cheese on the server more than any other server. What is this guy talking about? Look at their comp. What the fuck is this? How do you even play the game against that?
That first video, bro, where I said like the invade was trash.
You have celebrity on Varus, by the way. Don't smile.
And I kind of regret not doing it because let me just show you what happens. He should have sweeper or Maokai should have sweeper.
No, no.
Yeah, this is just a really shit habit.
It's
like,
just a ward.
NA,
what does sweeper even do here? I don't understand. We show up and it's potentially we sweep a ward here? Or you go and ward their Raptors. Why am I here?
I'm over here, bro, because they actually play against people, yeah? This is the most PvP server. I think EUS is also good, but this is the most PvP server, right?
Not sure.
They
Super
care
Chinese super
about
server.
you. This Viego is thinking about you, bro. They're not thinking about full clearing. On repeat, they are thinking about how to beat you and how you're thinking of beating them. So they are gonna.
No, they're not. They're stuck in the game, brother. Here, there's no cheese here. We're warding this jungle, man. We'll watch it after the game, bro. This guy is so fucking off his rocker. GG. Fucking retards.
Ease. And anticipate shit like this and beat it because of it. I play Shaq, I should know. Also, like in this elo as well. So.
Is this guy retarded? Every Shaco player does the same thing. They box their Raptor entrance because everyone wants to make Shaco's clear slower. Like, yeah, bro, you should anticipate it. My grandma wouldn't anticipate it. She doesn't fucking play jungle, League of Legends jungle or Shaco.
Well, mid diff. Got mid beast mid. No flame. It's a jungle diff, man. Doesn't matter who you have mid lane there, right? Doesn't matter like if they die here.
What?
It's not on your Aurora at all here. This is all on Graves picking on the way. For a flip invade that they don't win. If you change that to a strong AD carry, Callista.
Does this guy?
Is that good still? No.
I made my Aurora face check my Raptors, by the way. This has to be a troll, right? It's on Graves to. Why would my Aurora ever check my jungle instead of just warding the Raptors?
Because you're splitting side of the map here.
Oh,
No one cares about top. So Tarzaned, when you queue up into your games, bro, this is what you're going to do. Yeah, you're going to press tab on your nice little scoreboard here. And if you see a TP top laner who you don't care about, you want to weak side him, then doing anything like this, yeah, just don't like it, eh? Just don't.
It's not true. I can take his entire red side. I can do red Raptors gank mid traverse towards mid if I have prio mid bot. Or I can take his entire red side, recall by a long sword, run to my red side after he gets level 3 off his blue buffs. No, this guy's wrong. Don't listen to me. He's fucking shit at the game. You're not forced to split map top side if you take his red buff. And the entire point of this invade is to ward his Raptors to know he's going to cheese me. My mid laner walked into my Raptors because he's a shit player. Like, I probably looked at his OPG. I probably have it open. I don't, but you get the point. Like, he could just ward my Raptors. Like, what is this guy talking about?
I like it, bro. Because that's what happens.
You're not good at League.
Like, his Aurora can always TP back, and he does have Maokai, who's really good here. But yeah, in another game as well, like, if this Zoe kind of moves over here first, you know what I mean? Like, Zoe could move over here, like, 5 seconds ago, and even this could be interesting doing this. But I don't want to talk about this too much here, because I still think it's okay because of the threat of Maokai.
He's a master tier OC player, bro. That's why do I have a Twitch top? Did I speak too fucking soon? There's no debate. Just copy paste what I said and send that to him. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I have a Twitch top. Are you AD or AP, bro? I don't fucking know. Or are you racist? Which one is it?
Have a threat on Jin because Jin has cleanse. So Maokai against Jin here is just pointless, right? So yeah, in another game, if this mid laner actually moves,
please tell us your ID.
So I guess he has to start right here, right?
Oh no. Top, please tell us your I fucking D. What do I even lose? I don't even know what to say.
Which is fine. Again,
He's
as a
never
Shadow
been
player,
Chow
you just know shit
OC.
like this because everyone thinks about you a lot.
That's
But
what I
whenever
heard.
someone's- Whenever someone's been in this area, the food is in my throat, bro. That shit's probably warded. This shit could be warded. That could be warded. Yeah. So you've got to think here. Like if you deviate something like that, because that's what my brain is thinking here. You know,
Look at
Viego's
the
gonna
draft.
start
I
down here,
first
probably
picked
3
nearly
camp, level 3, and then just full clear. So
FF.
my brain already is thinking here, can I exploit him for doing that and falling asleep with a wheel by maybe taking like red or Krugs and Krugs? Bro, these almonds are killing me, eh? But I think here, just
No,
because I
he's
think
so
he would
weak.
be on vision, it's bad to do. So yeah, as a Shaco player, like I just wouldn't do it because I'm expecting them to do that shit. But here you could even think about it. Again, it's just thinking about it, right? Like that's the main thought here because we know he's locked into 3 camps down here, yes? The interesting thing here, right, is I know what happens in this game, yeah?
It's not true. I can do Raptors, Krugs, Red. I don't have to lock myself box. I just chose myself to lock myself box. I have a fucking Maokai into a Sona. So it's
I
free
know
kill.
Tarzaned here goes red into his Krugs, which I think is fine. And maybe you could say here he should have gone Krugs after Raptors, but I don't think we really have to talk too much about that, yeah? I don't think that's going to win or like lose a game. At this elo anyway. So clearing Krugs is good, obviously, and hitting 3. And after this, he's got a couple of options. He could always recall here for longsword and maybe think about doing this, or he could just like stay on the map, right? Which I think is like just better because you clear this camp quicker than you do like recalling
But
and
this
getting here, right?
this guy
Especially-
literally just said jungle is not a 1v1 rule. Mid has perma prio. He has ignite. Like what is this guy talking about? So now he wants me to
read the
invade?
camp properly.
I wouldn't even make it in time, by the way. Like it's not physically possible to invade his top side here. 3 camp running top. Even if he does these 3 camps, runs his tops, I will make it in time. Diego's clears too fast.
Closer to the side of the map. And yeah, he decides to gank bot lane here, right? Now, the thing with this bot lane, he can only kill one person, and obviously, like in the loading screen, you're going to see their runes. So if that Sona doesn't have resolve here, which he doesn't,
Thank
this person
God.
is just the freest kill of all time with a level 2 Maokai, but he ganks when he
Resolve or not, this guy's dead. Bro, this guy's like trying to be like beyond like next level. Like he's resolve is gonna make Sona live here. What is that
level
even?
1. And this is not me hindsight. Bro, I know I got flamed for being final boss hindsight, bro. Like yeah,
Literally.
FF. As a Shaco player, you have to play like 90 seconds ahead, but it's all good. So yeah, there's a couple things here, right? In terms of mechanics, I think he plays this bad. So obviously getting W is
Play
good.
this bad, okay.
And he's going when Maokai is still 1 here. So I don't know how Maokai is still 1. Obviously, he's missed experience, right? Because Varus is 2. But yeah, I don't know how Maokai is 1 still. Whatever happened, like happened. Doesn't really matter here. But I still think they might be able to kill the Sona. But even if they don't, right? He should still be waiting for Maokai to hit 2 and then he can go. So I guess the time... But I still think, obviously, he's missed. It's good.
It's just, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like you realize it's warded, right? So it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna do Krugs and then go over the wall. They see me, they're gonna go. So that's why I'm running in a straight line because it's
Still be
warded.
waiting for Maokai to hit 2.
Zero
and then he
thing
can
that
go.
you're
So I guess
on.
the timing here is
Thank
really
you.
unfortunate because it looks like he's going to hit 2 off that minion. That is actually so unlucky. I don't know like if that's a thing you can anticipate because the game has been uneven already. But anyway, just watch this for me. So this W here on the Sona is just trash because you know the Sona here is going to react, right? And she's already CC'd. So the slow from your W is what you really want to abuse here, right? Like this thing. Also, the slow from your W guarantees Q, yeah? And also, I don't know why his Q's on cooldown. Maybe he used it for here, which I'm okay with because I think he has time, right? To use his Q up here. So this W is really bad because she's already CC'd and your W keeps you in place, right? So it's like half a second cast time, whatever it is.
This guy never dies realistically. Realistically,
Keeps you in
he
place for
never
a period of
dice
time.
here.
Doesn't really matter how long it is. It's just inefficient to use like
Cartucho,
that. All you
Ken
have to do is
Banyan,
just
and
run in
Prime,
here
and
and auto-attack
8
the
months.
Sona.
Thank you
That's
guys,
it.
appreciate
And if
it.
she flashes away, then that's when you can throw your W out.
But
right?
he's never gonna die, and we see Viego, so it's just like doesn't even matter. Like this entire play is irrelevant.
So in terms of like mechanics here, I'm not saying this gank is like necessarily good, and you can see how this Viego reacts. See, this is the difference, man. Like these people will play against you. He probably knows that your Maokai
No,
here,
man.
with Flash and Ignite is the big threat that you have,
No.
and he also knows because the Grave starts Raptors. Lots of people just like going like this, right? And also Viego will know that Grave sees Sona and Jin pushed up. So I think it's really unlucky here without the level 2 timing because they kill Sona easily here, bro. Easily. Can you imagine as well, by the way, like if Maokai hit 2 on that minion and just queued Sona back?
Does
and
this
Tarzaned
guy even
hits
have
W like
stacks
this
on
as well, right?
Maokai
So I think
here?
this is important, and he does this a lot with his Ws. And I
How
also
do you
think
not
he
hit
does this,
two,
which is what a lot of
actually,
people
is
do,
the-
because
the
he just doesn't
funny
think about
part.
these. I just think he plays without thinking about these, like in a lot of games. But yeah,
No,
anyway,
I do think about level 2.
actually,
I
yeah,
just
W here.
I just knew I was on a ward. I'm pretty sure
a
I'm
lot better.
warded.
I know it's Varus is a Nani. I'm not talking about the gank being good. I think it's unlucky because Maokai doesn't have Q, and this doesn't decide the game. So you might think I'm trolling here. Like, you know, surely I say something about the gank. I think the gank is actually good because he diffs Viego. Blue buff Viego, he diffs here, right? And I think Viego probably shouldn't even play down here. I think he should spam ping and tell his bot lane to catch.
Actually, hindsight review some of his
his
solo queue games.
So Viego, what he should be doing is just like pinging this area.
It's okay, bro. I
Bot lane to
just
kill. So
like
ideally,
I am
yeah,
all for learning and improving. But this guy, literally, like we watched an hour of his last video. He said 3 things correct. The rest was just wrong. So far, this video, like yeah, the W was like quote unquote bad, but like we never kill Sona here. Like when Maokai flashes in level 1, she never dies. She just flashes. Like it doesn't matter.
bot lane survives, which they will because he's level 2 or level 1, sorry.
And Viego was
he
here,
can always
obviously.
react like this, right? Or get something out of it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to talk about this much longer. And yeah, Viego plays as well.
I can maybe block that. I think I die then. I don't know.
All this is fine. Recall longsword, right? Why would you recall there and not run here? Because you get here at a similar time, yeah. Compared to Krugs, where you could be here. Krugs to walls a little bit quicker than basing, and then running here is like 20-25 seconds still to
We didn't ban
So we know
Silas.
Viego's going to recall, and Viego's going to run where? Probably out top side, yeah?
We
Because he
didn't
doesn't have
ban
mid price, it's a little
Silas.
bit difficult playing for
GG's,
this crab.
brother.
And also, yeah, like Viego. I guess Viego's going to be there a little bit later. Yeah, so I think it's going to be pretty similar to the top crab. But I think Graves can still play for it. How long does he have red buff for? Yeah, he has red buff still. I think he can play for it. It just matters about HP, right? So when you look mid lane here, yes, the Zoe is
Why does
has
a
prime.
crab matter
But
with
Aurora
red
hit 4
buff?
in the lane
What
with
the
Viego, and you
fuck
can
does
still
that
play
even
this.
mean?
So I think it's like red buff Graves with a longsword here, even though Viego might have a little bit more. I don't think like Viego really dis Graves, as long as Graves plays it properly, of course. So I think he could actually think about just running here, and the way you do that is just go through mid and then go here and play this crab, and you can. But anyway, let's continue.
Why would I play for the crab?
And it's good that he pings here, so at least he pings up here, which is good. And yeah, mid
My
diff, I
mid
guess.
is 1
Never mind,
HP.
Zoe's the go.
I'll check
Yeah,
it,
I'm
but
kind
I
of
won't
surprised
play
Viego doesn't
for it.
open here. Honestly, both junglers I think should just be running at crab here, you know. I find it a bit weird, bit passive. Bit NA, please don't take offense. I beg you, bro.
Why do people think crab is good? The only reason I do crab is to have the next crab spawn faster, because the first crab is just it's like an opener. It opens the next crab, because the actual first crab spawning is like a game changer. This crab is a time waste. Rather level up my camps. What are I talking about?
GP has TP, so you don't need to worry about
People that run
to
to crabs are retarded, unless they have nothing else to do.
Yeah, this mid gank here is incredibly interesting. Like, there's no way he ever kills
It's
this person.
traversing.
Viego can be active here.
I am traversing.
So I'm not sure why he did this. I'm amazed, right? Because I know what he does, which is like perfect from around like 8 or 9 minutes onwards. Like he literally jungles perfectly. And I'm looking at this thinking, why does he think he can do anything here? Like, has he forgot about Viego? Like, if Viego hasn't done that crab, what's he doing? That, yeah. He even should be
I'm
picking his
just
bot lane here from
traversing
the line,
mid,
right?
bro. I'm
Malphite,
getting
no
some
flash, that's
damage
probably
off
a free
and
kill, even though they have
going to
Sona
my
bot. You get my
Raptors.
point. So I'm amazed he's just forcing a gank mid here. Again, the first thing is that,
Force
and the
is a strong
second thing is
word.
this guy being active. It's not like Viego is showing up here, right? Or, I don't know, like there's a ward on his wall and you see him here. So yeah,
Play
it's a
the play, bro.
interesting
Do I
play,
die or
just ping on the
something?
way
Like, what
mid. Reminds
happens?
me of the level 1 invade, just not thinking about like enemy champs and even here when he ganks lanes, just like flashes and stuff, right? Such a waste of time, and then he just hits the wave as well. Very, very interesting indeed, because I don't think he can ever get this crab with the mid.
I mean, do I not hit the wave? It's gonna slow push. He's 40% health, no flash, no DP. Do I not help him crash this wave? Is this bad to help? I don't know.
Diff, so yeah.
Like, it's crashing because I came mid. I think that's pretty good, no? I saved his lane. What? Does he not
Maybe
understand?
they could have killed that.
That's like a loyal thing you teach like a noob jungler, right? Like, why am I mid here? I'm helping my Aurora crash mid. It's slow pushing because it crashed. She's 40% health, no flash, no TP. So I don't know if this guy's like a... This is like something you teach a silver player, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. If my Aurora has TP 100%, it's a bad push. I'm helping him crash his wave. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not even taking XP, I'm running away. They have a Silas, no one bandit. GG's. No, I still think Eagz is a good coach. I think he's better than most coaches. He's just not as good as he thinks he is. Like, I'm not a perfect player myself. But me traversing here, helping Zoe or Aurora crash is really like novice level stuff. No, I mean it's probably intermediate. Oh my fucking god, it's a Silas fucking special, bro. So here's a trick I'm gonna teach Eagz, right? Most Silases start red side full clear, but they typically start Raptors. So I'm gonna match what he does because my champ is so shit at clearing. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing as in recall and buy a longsword. So I haven't done a Xin Zhao reset longsword in a while. I wanna see how it feels because this champ is so bad. I mean, I want Eagz to respond because like he got fucking owned. Like he was really bad on one point. So I wanna like, are you in chat, Eagz, right now? I want your opinion. Since you spend so much time hindsighting my gameplay, I really want to know, how do you feel after that most noob fucking remark ever? JW. Like, these were so boring, these fights. Alright. So people wondering like, oh, is Eagz a good coach? Like, this is a play that made 0 sense.
Waste of time.
He's saying, why do I go mid
I'm should be
here?
picking his bot lane here from behind, right? Maokai no flash, that guy's probably a free kill. Even though they have Sona bot. But you get my point. So I'm amazed he's just forcing a gank mid here. Again,
So again, this is the premise of why Eagz is
The
bad at
first
League.
thing is that, and the second thing is this guy being active. It's not
We
like
are pushing
Viego
the wave
showing up
so we
here,
can TP
right?
back.
Or, I don't know, like
Our
there's
wards
a
got
wall
free
in his
damage
group,
off
you
while
see him
traversing
here.
the Raptors.
So yeah, really
It's
interesting
just-
play just to ping on the way mid. Reminds me of the level 1 invade, just not thinking about like enemy champs and,
Yeah.
and even here.
So as you can see, I come mid, I help him
grab
push a
with
cannon
mid
wave,
diff,
and I
so
just
yeah.
leave. I get some damage off, and we get the crash, and it was really good. It was actually amazing. That play was so lucky and perfect that, yeah, it's good play. Let's see the rest of this.
Maybe
Anything
they
else?
could have killed that person, not entirely sure. And he lost his Raptor sword as well, right? So could have been on his Raptors here. That's what I mean. Like the Viego is going to play against.
What's
Graves.
worse?
It's really smart from
What's
this guy, but-
worth more? My mid laner getting crashed, not getting killed, or this guy getting my Raptors? That's why I'm a team player, right? I value this guy getting crashed, not dying to enemy jungler or mid, than losing my Raptors here.
By the way, that's actually such a good move.
Like-
Because if he's going to give up that crab, he should know that he actually probably gets there first, but I think he should skip Krugs if that's the case. So if you give up crab, you go.
This
red,
guy
crab,
says
and
the
that. It's kind of
weirdest
like,
shit ever.
I don't want to say like in depth, but yeah. Really, really
We
nice move.
literally got so lucky here.
Not sure like how they don't kill that person, but gaff.
Dude, why doesn't he
Doesn't
talk about the actual like loyal fucking mentality of crashing
Bot
the
lane
wave
one, that's
there?
great. After this, probably recall, right? What can he actually buy here? Anything? Dirk Longsword. Yeah, okay, so he's still like kind of strong here. And I guess he can't really do anything, right? But just like run topside because his walls are spawning soon, so there's nothing else to really like do here. When he runs out of base here, he should obviously be looking at lanes. So this lane's in a really good position to gank Zoe, no flash as well. But the issue here is Viego maybe being active. So if he wants to gank mid, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world because Zoe doesn't have flash. You start with these people, right? You start with these people. Zoe no flash, and then we look at the wave. Great position, right? So if Zoe doesn't ward anywhere, we might be able to do this. And
It's
do
so
something
hard to
it,
kill
right? But
Zoe if
again,
Aurora's
Viego
not
can be
6
active,
though.
So
Like,
if we extend and we start chasing,
how does Zoe
or
ever
whatever
die
it
to
is,
gank?
we have to be a little bit, aware that Viego.
I guess like poker
I
is
think
what
this
he's
play's
saying.
better. Obviously, like
Grace's
down Dragon,
shit.
he knows this, so this play is really good. Like just running straight into his jungle. This is great. Like instant counterplay. It's not instant counterplay. I'll just say this is like him anticipating Viego being on drag here. So the fact that Viego can do drag here, this is just a great reaction. Yeah. So this is like really good. Doing Krugs is definitely correct. He just has to be a little bit careful here of Viego either basing and running here or just running here straight away like this. But I think the 1v1 is still fine because he has Dirk Longsword. So if both junglers meet here, it's kind of just like both junglers playing a peak, I guess. And when he runs down, he should be thinking about mid lane again. Zoe's level 6 doesn't really like mean that much, right? I'd much rather have Aurora, but you are just keeping in mind that this person does not have flash. So if you ever see them again, same with Viego, right?
So
If
what
you-
rank was that game I just played? Diamond 3, baby. We're peeking. Leet. My AC was D1. The guy that said, you know mom to me, D3. He's a Pike player. You gonna give this guy clout?
You ever
No, I
seen
think
this-
it's good for everyone to learn. I mean, I'm not a perfect player, but I'm telling you why XYZ, you know?
people, it changes how you play Graves.
I
Why would you
respect
have
that
three
he's
skill
trying to
shots?
do
Or two
this.
skill shots, I should say. 3 when you hit
You're
6.
allowed to
But yeah,
critique
everything
my
he does there is
gameplay.
great. Running mid as well, I'm kind of okay with. Why is this okay? Because Aurora's 6 is better, yeah? So this is kind of like level 1, where you think, if I'm going to like 2v2 or 5v5 or 3v3, do we
How
win?
close am I to
And you
emeralds?
try to envision that. So Zoe in terms of items might be a little bit better here, but again, it's just this thing that makes it easy. Graves with flash as well. You can dodge everything here, right, that they throw at you, and you're still pretty strong. Terrain as well, you know what I mean? So I actually like that he takes this 2v2 on because of those reasons. If Viego and Zoe have flash, I would still take it on because I think Aurora 6 is just good. Should be pretty easy like 2v2. Yeah, nothing to say. He's good. Zoe misses sleep. Really good. This is where like jungling gets interesting, right? So here, in his brain, I know what he does, and I think he makes the right move. I think I'll do the same shit. You're immediately thinking, right? Like, Aurora doesn't need my help here. Aurora doesn't need my help. So if Aurora needed his help, it's because she's like 300 HP, and someone's like missing. Maybe like there's a Pike roaming. Maybe the enemy jungler didn't die in that fight, and they might attack her on the wave. You can only stay if your mid laner helps, or needs like the help here. I'm kind of amazed though. Just
How does he say that here, but not with the other play? What the fuck? Enemy jungler's hovering mid. We see his E on the wall. This one where we killed them both, he's like, what?
what he normally does, but he's leaving this, but it's
This guy
definitely
won't
correct.
remember.
And also because he's got better things to do. And what is that better thing in the near future? What should he play for here? Obviously Grubs, right? Because it's 30 seconds away until we should really recall for that. So he's got 30 seconds here, yeah? To try
He's
to
like
max out his
150
goal.
ping
Or
on
maybe
Korea.
like 40 seconds.
So
You
it's
probably
like
still
not
get
even
there
that
in time for
bad.
2 Grubs if you recall at like 740. But that's like pushing it, yeah? Like anything on this, you might be losing 2 Grubs, I think. So 740, he's probably got 30, 40 seconds here to really max out his gold, right? I'm not sure if he actually clears that as well as he could here. And because he's only got 20 seconds
What?
left, I would do red and maybe even play for this top crab. The annoying thing here, bro, is like, I don't know why in replays they just don't show me like the timers, but I think that might be the best move from here is doing red and then you base and then you just run to that top crab. It depends on the timing though, bro. So I know this is going to look hindsighty, but like in the game, you're going to know, yeah? Because you have the timers all the time.
I'd rather sync my Raptors and Krugs.
Let me
Two
just see when
50-minute
it's
camps
Forgive
next to
me,
each other.
forgive me. Okay, so it spawns at what, 7:30ish? That's like 7:34. So if
I
we
could
look
also.
back here,
I mean,
right?
how much
that
gold do I
grab is
have?
spawning at
That's what matters the
7:34,
most.
and it's probably safe to assume because Graves did this and this, right? Where's
They
Viego
dodged.
going to run? Down here, yeah. So I actually think Tarzaned here has kind of like time, tempo advantage, if you want to call it that, to do Raptors and then red because Viego's running out of base here, so he's on his camps quicker than him. He does Raptors and red, recall and run like this, straight to top crab here. I think doing Krugs is too much in terms of the Grubs timing, but also this timing here. This is a contested resource. Doesn't matter if it's Grubs, it doesn't matter if it's a crab, it doesn't matter if it's Baron, it doesn't matter if it's Atacon, right? These river spawning objectives you should treat as if they are actually Baron.
Yeah,
In
he's
early game,
right.
it is.
That
So if
is
he
a
does Krugs,
very
I'm
true
expecting
fact. You
Viego
should play
to do
crabs
something
with
like this, you know?
your
And he probably
gold
loses that
spells.
crab. He can always do his Krugs again in the future. His Krugs literally don't matter here. And again, I'm going to
The only
call
reason I'm
this
doing Krugs
just
is to
because
sync, that's
it's a
all.
memorable term. I'm not flaming anyone from NA. But if he does Krugs, it's 2 NA. It's too slow here. Red buff, base, here. I think he'll get it. Also, he should know, like, if his red buff is up, like, Viego's blue is up, so he's got plenty of camps to farm here. So, yeah.
I don't mind
After this,
giving
I
up
would just
crab
recall,
here,
run the
though.
crab. And his pings here are good. I think this ping should happen a lot earlier, though. Like, 7:41, I think around 7 minutes, like, I would be pinging Grubs. Like, press tab, you ping Grubs at the top right, and you say, I'm on my way. I'd even ping crab here. Honestly, like, I would actually just ping on the way to crab. Like, that's what I'm playing for, guys. I've got 30 seconds on it, right? You'd have the timer. And, yeah, happy days. Then
Yeah, I don't
pinging
even
bot
care,
as well,
though.
I just don't really like, because, yeah, he has pressure on Grubs here, so him just sticking the base here, his Maokai's, like, pinging and stuff like that, it's kind of telling me, asking for assistance, like, this is going to bait a lot of people, by the way. You might be thinking he's hitting 6 soon, which he should, because it's close to like 8 minutes, so he is hitting 6 soon. But yeah, nah, man, like, I'm losing too much topside Maokai. We're losing too much, bro. So you're always recalling the Grubs here, but I think he's way too late. And to be honest, like, it's almost at the time now where he might even have to consider not maybe like giving up Grubs, but I'm not saying this is good. I would still recall here. But you're recalling at a time when you're losing 2 Grubs. Like 7:52, if Viego is on this at 8 minutes, you're losing 2 Grubs. And when you're running to your Grand
I mean,
Prix,
the
that's really
question
important,
is,
right?
you even win 3v3 top is the thing you gotta ask yourself. Like, he's saying this as if we win top. Okay, let's say I show up top side and Mordekai's presses are on me. I'm dead. Like, Graves loses to more and he has exhaust anyways. So, like, it isn't like black and white where, like, oh, if I'm early at Grubs, I get them. This game, I don't even think I can get the Grubs. That's how much we're like, we can't win 3v3 top. Like, yeah, our Aurora has no ult either. If Aurora has ult, sure, we can probably win. Aurora can clean up, I get fucking fisted by Mordekaiser. But we just use ult mid for 2 kills, so I think we are trailing, and it depends how good or bad the Viego is. So I disagree with that. I actually disagree.
Like, we just lost Grubs and that crab for free. We lost 2 Barons, bro. We're 2 Barons down. Of course, it's not to the, you know, like, consequence, if that's a saying, is losing Baron. But that's how it
I'm not
feels.
saying,
Like, you
I
guys are
mean,
double.
that's just a perspective thing, but in this situation, I'm right because Aurora has no ult. We use her ult for 2 kills, so he's wrong, but yeah.
Before, yeah? So that's how it feels.
If
losing
he didn't
like
use
this,
ult,
you're
he's
fucked.
right.
I mean, your camps. That's how it should feel anyway. So it's even getting to the point there where, like, here, because he's so late, it's even getting to this. The point
Yeah,
of thinking
he's
about
right
it,
on that.
because he's so late on this.
He's
base. So he
100%
should've done
right.
red, He should have recalled, and he should have just ran a
I should have ganked bot and gave Grubs this game. That's what I probably should have done.
crab here. So I think it may be like,
played ball.
if he did that, he's probably about to hit the crab now, and let's see where Viego is. So if Viego was in the same position moving over here, right, he could be getting close to that crab. So he'd get the crab first, the Viego would, but if Graves recalled after Raptors and red, he would get there first, yeah? This here as well, by the way, is where you like question ping and also danger ping your bot lane. There's no way your bot lane should be fighting here on this map, especially against mid prior.
I agree with you, but
Again, it's not going to decide games like you pinging this
Yeah,
stuff.
and if
you
we
run
have
against
Zoe,
those,
our
but it's just a
Aurora
good
is
habit
probably
to get
just
into,
like,
you know, you're not
I'm gonna
Viego,
die
you're
and my
really
team's will
there,
get all the
yeah.
kills.
Don't know if they actually saw him here, did they? No, they didn't. That's what it was.
He can't ult Aurora. He's not gonna ult Gangplank with just orange. He's just gonna kill me. So I'm just
Grubs
dead.
either. Like, just run straight to Grubs. I don't know what the thing is with like the infatuation with Wolves is. He does this a lot. He should be going like that straight to crab. The issue is like Zoe being here, right? So if Zoe's around here, you zigzag
Again,
into
same
push, ping
thing.
Aurora over,
I don't know
and
where
hopefully you pinch that
Viego
brush
is,
together,
so I
Graves
don't know
and
if I
Aurora
can
like this,
go.
And if Viego's on Grubs, you're happy.
Well, I guess
You
he
can
top
probably win
wave
it.
too.
So yeah,
I
him
don't
hitting
know what
Wolves
top
is like
wave
just a big
looks
waste of
like.
time. And
Okay,
if
now
he
it's
didn't
crashed.
hit Wolves, bro, he has that timer for Krugs. He could honestly probably take Viego's whole top side.
And now he's trolling. Like, I synced my wolves with my Gangplank crashing top to connect with him. Did I have to do that? No, I could hit it before he moves, yeah. But yeah, I was trying to play. I think at this time, I don't know if I was playing that well, but I was trying to play like without
If he
dying,
didn't hit this
without
shit
dying a
pointless
lot.
camp. NA. Krugs were NA, bro. Don't hit
What?
crab, thank you. I can't remember what he does really from this point. I just know that everything he does,
That's
I think,
$50,
after this is
bro.
perfect. So, yeah. It's
Holy
not all,
fuck,
like,
your aim
flame.
is so
Like, he's
long.
still good,
Oh,
man.
man.
It's just, yeah, there's a bit of flip, bro. Bit of flip and timing
Brother,
issues.
can you
Like,
unban
how
me?
we do
I
this.
was on her
Like,
side. I
he
think
should,
we was a
call it.
It's kind of difficult with
misunderstanding.
mid-prior, yeah,
Nevertheless,
so he's a
get
little
the
bit annoying
chow
here.
goat.
But you could even think about just like leaving
Thank
the
you,
last
bro.
rub
Appreciate
and
it.
going like this. And again, if he didn't do Wolves, guys, if he didn't do Krugs, all of these would be gone, by the way. Like, literally, or Krugs and red at least, then you probably come back. Because
I mean, that's hindsight
So
though.
maybe Viego defending them and also Zoe.
That's hindsight though. You don't know where Viego was the last. Viego never showed bottom. The person at the Scryer bot was Zoe, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, like, why would Viego not be topside here? How do I know?
right? So I think Krug's
That's hindsight again. He's right, but it's hindsight. Viego was bought, but we didn't know.
Back over here, and that's the potential he could have had. So instead of having his own Krugs, oh my god, my Krugs are up. No, I'm meant to recycle them, aren't I? Like, isn't that what every jungle guy says? Yeah, bro, that's it. Don't be the enemy jungler. He could have got them. The enemy's Krugs.
He is right, but it's because of hindsight. But he would be wrong here because Viego should be top
If he's
side.
watching this, he'll argue that it's already over, but it's clearly not. So doing so much better, which is what it is. It's always about just adding like
This
runs
guy
to the
talking
ladder,
about?
squeezing the most juice out of the orange. Who wants another metaphor? You want one? Everything he does after this, I think, is great. I've just got to check his gold. So probably off the top side, right? It might be a base here. He should be looking at top lane as well. Like, can he do anything to Mordekaiser?
Nope.
Is getting
Viego's
Mordekaiser
top
better than getting
side.
his Raptors? Yes. So if he could kill,
And he's
Mord, you go
unkillable.
there. But Mord with exhaust, ult, flash. Oh, I haven't seen anything, right? Again, it starts with this person, and then you think about GP if he can really help you. Can I 1v1 the Mord? No. Okay, can GP do? Oh no, it's too difficult. All right, whatever. So I agree with him doing this. Blue, Gromp, base, Ghost
Fuck you.
Blade, run out to Raptors here. Absolutely correct.
At the end of the day, whatever scenarios or Natty Nat say is right because they've hit highest rank on the server, you know? So it's like, I don't really care what Eagz says because he's probably wrong. Like, but if scenarios or Natty Nat says something, I would listen to them. No flame, of course. I mean, I know he puts on 150 ping on OC or for server, whatever, 100 ping, whatever. But I don't really think like he's right on some of these things. Maybe he's
might
right.
be gone just based on where Zoe's hovering. So again, while you're recalling here, you're thinking about like where this mid laner is hovering, but he's pinging like Viego's top side because he didn't invade it, right? So Viego probably is farming these camps. But again, the Viego could also be thinking my top side's gone. So I think maybe even in like another game here, bro, his almonds, man. Even in like another game, this Viego could have just accepted my
They
top
never
side's
do
gone.
that, bro.
Like,
They
good
always
jungler here is just
fucking
gonna
walk
run
their
in, and when I
accounts.
show
These guys
8
from mid
minutes,
camps.
and they've already taken my Krugs before, this shit's gone, man. Like this Viego could actually be thinking about doing this. Runs out bot though, of course he is. While you're running out, you're looking at lanes. Flash Zoe with exhaust, whatever she's picked up. Yeah, that looks like an FF. Look bot lane here, look at the wave, look where it's pushing away from us. You can never really do anything, right? Maokai, no ultimate. Again, you just think about all these things while you're running out of base. I think the only play here he has is that into that lane gank bot. Raptors, Krugs, lane gank bot, unless something else happens, yeah? So let's say
I'm
something
not
else
Emerald run
happens.
plot one. Get it right.
Aurora has ult here, so I don't really
my
mind him
stomach.
doing this, but it's whatever. It's fine. The only thing here is like he gives away his position, so I'm not sure like how legit that is. Because, yeah, again, like, if Zoe hits him with a bubble, Viego again could be active. It's only like the argument before, when he ganked mid at level 4. But yeah, Aurora ult, like, I think they win 2v2. So I think I'm okay with this, as long as he was actually thinking that and aware of it. Look bot lane here when Maokai is pinging. He just checks Summoner spells, right? So, like, Sona used ultimate. He has to be scared of Zoe here, right? Zoe is the threat here because she's missing. So this is where you have to be a little bit scared of Zoe. So if Zoe was showing mid here, I think he could even think about 1v1ing Viego over here because he's stronger. And yeah, mechanically, I think he can just beat him. But because Zoe's missing here, I think he has to like take this route. So I think this is good. Yeah, just have to care about Zoe sleep over the wall. Yeah, that's all like here. I'd be a little scared.
Did I lose this game?
Like,
Wait, I won this game, by the way. Alright, I won this game. Celebrity was like 0-15 on Varus ADC first time. I won this game. Wait, so he's like dick riding and shit. I 1v9 this game. The fuck?
Oh yeah. Mechanically here, bro.
13 loss streak in the title. Do not smile.
His W here is just so bad again. And he's going to flame me saying I don't play Graves. Bro, I have like the same win rate as you on Graves now, I think. 50%. If yours is 55% on 2 ping, like, let's be real. Listen to me go away. But it's true, like, this W is so shit. Like, he could just smite him. Why not just smite him and save your W? Your W is so important to land everything else and it's got bigger range than your smite, so why not just smite and save this shit? So he smited, you just keep
He
running
never
up, right?
dies here though.
And if you
Like,
still can't auto, that's when you would W.
he just never dies. I don't understand. Like, what is this fixation? Like, he just never dies. Simply put, he just never dies.
Yeah. So
He's
if you have
Viego.
other ways of like slowing people or gap closing, you just save that W. He does this all the time. So yeah, save W there. See, there's the smite, that's good. Now imagine if you had W. Make his Q easier to land, makes it harder for enemies to see what's going on as well, right?
I guess
So
I get more
flashes like
damage.
Viego does, he should obviously know this. So same thing here. Have we seen Viego flash recently? No, not really. Flash.
Thanks for the $5. I think it's entertaining teaching people and seeing my own mistakes. I'm not a perfect
Like
player.
4 minutes when he ganked here, right? When Tarzaned ganked his 100
Like, my
HP.
W is bad, but he just never
Well,
dies,
so
so it
Viego's
doesn't
obviously
even
got flash
matter.
up and
It's
probably
just a
has
bit
ultimate.
more
So, going
damage,
for this
to which
Viego's
he's just
difficult
gonna
here.
walk to his jungle and kill a camp, get his health back, so it doesn't even matter.
Unless he auto attacks like 4 times.
No, he's right. I do use my W bad sometimes. Even though I played Grizz for 10 years, like, I don't use it perfectly, but I don't think that situation matters.
Never gonna kill. And I know in one of the last thing I watched his reaction, he said that this gives him like 20 attack damage. So yeah. He thinks like his ultimate can nuke people on half HP, but obviously it can't. So let's watch this. That person there, very, very questionable indeed. I don't know why the Maokai doesn't W. Like, I'm really questioning it. Even Tarzaned here, like I just say Q against the wall into an auto attack or run a little bit further. Q, auto attack, Maokai W, hold your ult. But because Maokai goes for Viego here, he actually does a good thing. Maybe he was anticipating this. I'm not
I'm
sure
waiting
exactly
for
if
Root to
anyone
see who he
thinks, but,
picks.
he
These
trolls
guys
here
are
again.
like retarded.
Why is he ulting? It's not about like the... It's not... Okay,
Wait,
so like
what?
Maokai when he Ws, right? Like he's going to de-aggro. So because he's in range, he has to get away quickly. But the Viego used ult.
Did I
he can never
ult
kill
before
Disgrace,
queuing?
right? So what he should do here is obviously line up his Q, I think, like with the tower. I mean, I guess like Maokai's
It doesn't matter because he's rooted, bro. He's gonna push him into me. Like, it's the same thing. Why would I move if it's like the same thing? If it's like a Thresh, probably same thing, no?
Probably fine. But his ultimate here, like he could have ran to the left away from Sona. This is what I mean, right? So if Maokai's going to W in here, you would go like this.
Why did...
Q.
He's getting hit by the Q2 no matter what, unless he Qs him to the left.
Like that, right?
Or
So
right.
away from Sona again. This person, like...
Bro, what is... this is like... Now he's actually hyper fixating. This is like weird now. Now he's kind of trolling. Now we're kind of overdoing it. Look at my team, bro. That's the algorithm right there. My god. Whole team is just walking to my jungle. Oh my god. Look at them. Look at them. They want to win. It's Eagz on Viego, everyone. Kill him. You can't miss an auto attack. It's chill. That's why we go Conqueror. If you're bad at League, you just go Conqueror on Italy, like me.
You just want to stay away from, yeah? This person's easy, like GG. But his ult never kills him here. So he should like wait for a reload, 1, 2 more auto attacks, and then he ults. But yeah, I think he should save it. I think he should just save it here. Easy in hindsight, like it might be, but yeah. Like his W was bad.
No, he's playing Sona again.
His ult was bad. And those are the facts of the case. It's got a court. It's got a court. Who's going to challenge me, bro? Someone can test me. Shoving the wave is good. Or getting the cannon. No worries, because no one's getting that, right? The Varus isn't getting it, even though he's got TP. But yeah, no one's getting that
I'm gonna go Emerald
shit. And yeah, going back to Krugs here. What did I think of this? I can't actually remember what I
for
think
games. Fuck.
of this. Kind of the same argument as Crab, to be honest. Like, running to Krugs here, if I were playing, I would just recall and do that again. I'm never expecting him to do drag here, by the way. So if he got Dragon, I'd just say, no worries. I'm just going to take your whole top side then. And it's, like, better for me, to be honest. It'd be, like, level 9 against 7, and I'm chilling. So if he does Dragon, I think it's a little risky, but W and Krugs again.
What's wrong with W
Yeah, I
and
think he should
Krugs?
unbind W.
It's up in 3 sets. Dude, I hate when noobs fucking, like, they don't just understand. Like, I am at this place sooner because I pulled my Krugs to get here faster. My W's only a 3-second cooldown. Like, what?
Wow. W into Q. Who would have guessed? Let's go.
Why is this retard psychoanalyzing every little micro play of the best careers in the world? Like, you can't be serious, right?
How he plays this is really good. Excellent spacing. Perfect. Doesn't know if he can kill Zoe, right? Because she has flash.
I played this
Sona
pretty
was
bad. I
just
don't know
like
if there's a
killable.
lot of them, but sure. Thanks, bro.
After this, what do we do?
Push
Raptors,
mid.
Shove mid wave. Absolutely. Like, this is perfect. This is where, like, he jungles without mistakes, bro. Just don't know why it doesn't happen earlier. Maybe it's a little bit like of a stretch to check Raptors here, but going top grab is definitely good. I kind of like it how he clicks to walls there, I think, automatically. Don't know what it is with Wolf Camp, but yeah. So doing crab is good. What do you guys think we do after this? Because again, he makes it like
Automatic
check
clicks a wolf camp. Oh, this is like a fog of war play, right? When I walk this way, the last thing you see when I kill this last creep in the vision is that I'm walking this way. And I walk this way, and if someone walks in, I can maybe kill them.
So
that's a fog of war play.
I kind
It's
of
not...
like it how he clicks to walls there, I think, automatically.
I don't know why
know
he said
what it
that.
is with Wolf Camp, but yeah.
No,
So doing
that
crab is
should
good.
be
What do you guys
Viego.
think we do after this? Because again, he makes the right choice. So first of all, like, we look top, right? But after we shove this, we try get vision on Mordekaiser. Oh shit, he's like, you know, not even half HP. Probably use his ultimate and stuff, and we go through the chat here as we're moving top. Like, what did Mordecai? Oh shit, there's his flashing exhaust and his ultimate. Like, GP pinged it all. Let's go. Can we kill him? Probably not. Okay, let's just hit crab. No worries. But you have to actually think here, like, because the GP TP, this Mord might think of greeting. If Mordekaiser needs a wave for an item or something, he might think of greeting, yeah? So all that information again. See how I start with Mord? Flash exhaust, no ult, less than half HP. Is he going to greet that wave because GP will quickly shove it? So again, you're kind of just leaning. What I would do here is just sit maybe around and just lean in case he goes there. But then you have to think about someone else. This guy. Is it good to do that? Well, Graves here, you have that, you have this. Shouldn't really be an issue, yeah? Also got that to get back to full HP. So I actually think it's a great play. So if Mordekaiser stays here, he should just hover towards there. If he stays, of course, like, you move. I'm saying, like, right now, just hover in this area. See if Mordekaiser shows on the wave crashes, then you come back here. You might think that's me trolling. Bro, that is so bad for Mord, it's crazy. Look at that GP build. Holy. In terms of jungling, what he does, if we're just playing camps, all this is perfect. So if Mordekaiser doesn't show, like now, and he's like, you know what, whatever, I would probably still, like, hang around, and you can call me, like, an idiot for doing that. But again, like, you killing the Mordekaiser here is so bad. And you can even, like, threaten to get this tower. If Viego doesn't stop you, right? So you don't really lose anything for doing that. That's the point, and the potential gold you get is so good. But in terms of jungle camp, It's perfect, right? We do this, we're sitting on substantial gold now, so can we actually spend this gold? Does it make a difference to my near future plays? Of course, right? Like, what's this? Like Dirk and whatever else? Dirk pickaxe, maybe? So recalling is great.
That's 1875, brother. It's not hard to add 1,875. I have
Right back
17.
box side again, and Viego's top is.
My
So this guy
goats.
did recall properly, yeah?
Eagz.
But Viego doing this isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's bad for GP because he TP'd, but in terms of grades here, you've got options like hopefully here now, and in mid, which is where the game really matters. I don't think GP matters all too much, because it'll still be okay. So yeah, when you see this, the instant reaction is literally just to skip everything and something like that, right? The unfortunate thing here, though, is that Varus died as well. But I can actually just picture him just flaming A. Because, yeah, this is a super annoying map. Like, the side of the map you want to respond on, like, you can't. Because old mate's dead and he doesn't have TP. So maybe you can only go, like, blue and try to leash it back out. That's probably what I would try to do here, just blue and then come back out. Because you are super fed here. So, yeah, him hitting Raptors. Even though it's a Raptor camp and it doesn't look like you're losing much time, bro, like, this is just run straight here. And again, you're looking mid. You have mid advantage, which I showed before, right? Run straight here, run back out. Why is it better than doing these 3 camps? Because you're eventually going to do these 3 camps. If you do these 3 camps, that might disappear. And then that play is gone. So in a 60-second span, right, I'm going to get 4 or 75 seconds. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm going to go like this, plus 3. So I've got 4 camps. He's going to have 3.
Why would I do that, though? That's so risky. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I have 2k gold. Why would I invade here?
Same with the
For
crowd.
one camp, I'm just sync my camps.
After level 6, just goes like this instead of straight there. I get more camps. Instead of
It
doing
doesn't
Krugs,
matter, though.
I get crab. Same amount of camps, right? Even though you get more gold from
What
Krugs,
if
but
I
then I get
die?
his entire top side. That's the diff. Yeah, him hitting Krugs or like camps is super AFK, especially considering like mid diff. It's fine.
Oh no, I spent my gold. Okay, no, I spent my gold.
Instead of
I
running
was looking
75
at champ
second
slot.
pools, after level 6 just goes like this instead of
No,
straight
I
there.
could invade here,
I get more
sure,
camps.
but like,
Instead of doing Krugs,
I get
I
fanboy
get
perma,
crab.
so I
Same
don't
amount
know.
of camps, right? Even though you get more gold from Krugs, but then I get his entire top side.
don't
That's the
know
diff. Yeah, him hitting Krugs or like camps is super AFK, especially considering like mid diff. It's fine because
Super
Maokai is R and
AFK.
Viego should be late here. Look at this Maokai, bro. Look at this guy. Is that me? He must be on 150 ping.
You're gonna say terrible Q. Here comes. Here comes.
Does he know the Jin is dead? He W's every camp, by the way. So troll. Why is he Wing that camp? Why is he Wing when he's got like he just one shots camps anyway?
It's not
25
true.
second cooldown.
You
by the
save
way.
it.
How
You
he plays
save
this
an
is
auto
fine.
attack Birth of Clear because it gets like an extra burn. Like he doesn't.
Again, W is just questionable.
He doesn't know, man. He doesn't know. And I'll have W for the play every time. What is like? Oh my god. Why is this forcing fucking tweet, bro? What are you? Yeah. All right, let's watch us this video.
I would hold E. I don't know. Again, he has the
One Shen got paid on the main channel though. I don't know why he would lie about that. Let me see my PayPal. One Nikic exposed you on stream. Yeah, I didn't pay one Shen $100, bro. Like, how does that make any sense? I have 7k in my PayPal right now. Like, what? Well, let me see. Is this live right now? Like, what do you mean? Nikic exposed me, bro. Nikic, did you expose yourself? Can't be able to kill themselves off cooldown?
Solo kill top lane. I tried to play for the Grubs. I misplayed
Where?
when they jumped on me. I see that, yeah. And he's like acting like it's the most egregious thing for me to mechanically misplay. Oh, you W'd the wrong ability, you idiot! Like,
Where?
okay.
One Shen. Let's see. Me scamming one Shen. I gotta scroll up a bit. Well, he didn't give me his PayPal email, so I don't. Yeah, I'm scamming him for $100, man. Like what? He never gonna ask. He asked for it. I said I have to figure it out. I'll give it to you, and then he never asked for PayPal. Why I get banned? Because he's a loser.
to tell me here. Bro, I know she doesn't have flash and R and stuff, and I'm saying,
Oh, this is an hour. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna
build
do this tomorrow.
Shit like this. And I think it's just a big change in, like, micro, how you think about the game. How do I know that? Because I play the shittest champ in the game, bro. Shittest champ in the game, and I have to think about these things all the time. Taking a kill there, is that good or bad? 100% good. Like, you're fed ads here. So, of course, if you can take kills as Graves, you're going to carry this game. If he was like, I don't know, if he had Viego's score and Varus had like 6 kills, you'd probably be happy giving it to Varus, but nothing wrong with that at all. And wow, their whole bot side is dead, apart from Viego. Can Viego do anything here, though, against full HP Graves and Varus? Of course not, right? So we get the tower. This one's an obvious one, but he misses this in other games, right? I think the last review I did, he just like misses towers and shit. So yeah, really good. Perfect. And after this, yeah, I think it's just like another recall, to be honest. For some reason, he just loves going to Krugs. I would just recall and run out here like this. And let me just see when this crab is spawning again, because I don't have the exact timers, right? So if I press tab in game, you're going to see the number here. So let's skip it to, let's just forward it. Oh, it's actually pretty late. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so it's like 1450 here, right? But you see like how these people are here already? You see the difference? If he was here, bro, even though like he doesn't have Maokai and Varasol, it's just the fact he could be in the brush one-shotting people. Like he saw the Viego ult, wherever he is, in that Eagz somewhere. So again, in terms of like jungle here, look at his items. What did Krugs give him? Krugs gave him maybe a longsword. Wow, that's going to change things, eh? No. We don't need this, yeah? We could be here hitting people. Hit the Sona running in. GG. Why is that GG? Or more GG than doing Krugs? Because we get Rift Herald afterwards and we can end the game, yeah? Obviously, you can't end the game, I'm just saying. So yeah, like I said, like back here, why do Krugs matter when we've got a timing? We've got a timing here even. Why do Krugs matter here? They don't. He'll argue they do, because he's doing them, but they don't. And it's the same thing, right, in this game. It's just a little slow. It's a little slow, man. I actually think, like, all of you watching this video need to play Shaco, because you'll find, like, the pace, man, of what jungling really is. And then play him on 150 ping that fluctuates. Then you'll really have fun. I didn't watch after this. How did Viego not get crab, by the way? Never mind, Tarzaned is a genius. He knew the Viego was going to run off. Incredible. What do they have to be careful of here? What's probably going to happen here, right? I haven't seen after this, but what's probably going to happen here is that. Yes? So what he should be doing here is spamming his bot laner, whoever that is, doesn't matter who it is, and just saying, be careful, be careful. And then what you want to do after Rift Herald here, in my opinion, is just pressure this. It's the easiest tower to get, right? Why do your top camps matter? They don't here, bro. So, I'm saying that if you think you can pressure this, and then this with Rift Herald, this is more gold, because you're always getting this gold afterwards. Just like I said about him going to Viego's blue, we come back. We get 4 instead of 3. So after this, or during the Rift Herald, he should really be thinking here, right, Aurora's weak side, I need to ping here, just keep her safe. If she dies, it's whatever happens all the time, but at least you've got a clear conscience as a jungler. I pinged. I took care of Viego here. I pinged where he could be. So if you still die, that's on you. And now I'm thinking, look, this bot side, Sona could be brush camping, ulting me into a Jhin W, into Zoe sleep, into Viego W combo. I'm dead, oh GG. And I could have been doing this instead. So even though GP here, right, is your weak sider, right now he's not. That's a fact, right? Is GP your weak side in this situation? No, he's your strong side because he's next to Rift Herald. So because of that, you cannot change anything here. You have to react to what is going on the map here that's real. So Tarzaned, I think, falls into this trap of thinking, oh, Aurora's bot, that's who I want to play around, instead of thinking, that's an ideal world. It's not reality. So you respond to the reality you have here. And if this GP was really, really weak, right, there's probably no way you can ever pressure this if he's really weak. But I think he's doing fine in this game. In before he is like 0-8. Yeah, so in terms of like, against this Mordekaiser, he might be 0-3, but CS is always the key, by the way. You look at CS, even if I have like a 0-4 mid laner, when I versed Brohan, like he was like 0-4, killed him like 4 times in the first 10 minutes. He had like CS per minute and actually carried the game and did the most damage. Still beat him, but it's all good. So yeah, GP is not even bad to like strong side here after Rift Herald. So it doesn't really matter who's top. It's just the idea of doing this and then you work your way through. Like, does this guy have ult? Does he have flash? Who else can be here? And on this map, I look at this and I'm like, why would their team like not be here? They're clearly giving up Rift Herald. They even gave up the crap, even though old mate could have got it. So yeah, after this, that's the first thought. GP, like he's obviously fed and stuff. Okay, Varus dies, FF. And that's what I would be thinking about here. After this, like, if he goes back to his camps, I think it's really AFK. He should just run straight top and just split. I don't think he can defend mid, right? Like, there's no way. How can he defend mid here? Never mind. Maokai's going to do it with TP. But see what I mean? Like, you guys are going to think, like, this is good. I actually think it's bad because they could get so much top and win this 3v2. So what he should be doing here is pinging on the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they 3v2 these two. The two idiots. With no ultimates, by the way. And they just win the game, right? So they might win the game anyway, but Maokai could be here, yeah? Instead, he's doing that. And Tarzaned is probably going to say, oh, well, I can't control him. Of course you can. Like, your fetters, you know what? People are going to listen to you when you've done this well. Last 5 minutes has been so good. But this here is pretty, like, NA. Because I think he was actually going to click back to his camps. Let's see where he was clicking after Rift. Yeah, see this? He obviously sees Viego like in like a millisecond, right? So he doesn't see him right now because otherwise his champ would be facing like there, right? I'm saying he should be facing here anyway. Maybe even Eing over. Blast cone like this with Maokai and you both sit here, right? GG. So he's clicking back to his camps here. That is just an NA move. No flame. I'm just using that because it's memorable, okay? Use Os if you want to, no worries. I'm playing Os. Oh, man. And yeah, where's my Maokai? Where is he? Where is he? Where's Maokai? Where's Maokai? Oh shit, he's mid. It's not his fault. Yeah, Graves didn't ping anything. Graves pinged on the way when his Maokai was ulting mid. Way too late. So if he loses this, it's like completely his fault. Such an easy fix as well, by the way. Oh, bro, this Viego is clean with it. He hasn't flashed that on 2 ping. It could be over. Now he loses his top side. Yeah, now he's spam ping his gameplay. He should spam ping himself for not seeing that move. Let's go into another game here. Okay, so before we load into this game, unfortunately you can't pause it in loading screen, I don't think. So, going into this game, right, he's got Gnar top into a good matchup. Any, like, melee champion for Gnar is pretty free unless it's, like, gap closers. So if you think about, like, Aurelia's pretty annoying for Gnar. Gnar top into melee, so that looks good. Syndra mid against Corki. Actually not sure about this. It might be more skilled, especially because Syndra isn't that oppressive these days. She's still like okay, but yeah, it's not like Zoe or anything. And then bot lane he's got Ashe Seraphine into Viego and Nivea. So his bot lane is actually insane here. Why? Because this is a low range. Immobile, you actually cannot ask for a better lane for these two champs. Oh my goodness, especially Seraphine. This should be pure 1v9 bot lane this game. So because we don't care about top, right? We don't care about you, nah. We are not going to invade top side in this game, okay? Nothing to do with top. Look at it. Sleeper matchup, okay? So in terms of playing the map here, we care about bot. Now in terms of jungle, Graves hard wins. So, if he's blue team here, which he might be, I don't know if that means victory or defeat. I think he is blue team then, because he lost this game, but it's still blue. So I'm guessing he's blue team, so what he can do is start red and invade Qiyana. The other option he has is to late invade, because he has Ashe, and they have a Veigar. So I think the best move here for sure is that maybe even for him to late invade bot side, and you're happy splitting the map. And I also think that's better, by the way, because their bot lane will be like level 1. By the time you get to level 3, which I've explained in the previous video, so watch that if you're not sure about what I'm saying. So yeah, those are the openings, bro, in this game. But I guarantee you haven't seen this shit. He's going to sprint somewhere. If he doesn't, then I'll subscribe to him on Twitch. He almost did, eh? I mean, yeah, I think this is just pointless, though. Like, he should be doing this a lot late. He can kind of do it now. And I guess, like, he can E away from a Nivea Q here. But again, like, this ward, I don't know. Is this what he does every game? Like, he just runs to Raptors. And why does he need a ward? Why does he need a ward, bro, on enemy Raptors? He is red team, by the way. This is so weird. So, yeah, because he's red team, I wouldn't even worry about doing shit like this. I would probably just clear like this, you know? Getting the ward down is still fine in this game because I don't think it's really a threat, any of these champions, yeah, at level 1. Corki's okay, and Nivea's actually quite good. Conqueror and Nivea, by the way. Bro, what am I looking at? Anyway, you get my point. So if he was blue team here, just to reiterate, you would late invade, or go like that. Oh, yeah, sorry. And you'd late invade here. So what he should do is sweeper, and late invade like this. With Ashe. Mid lane doesn't really matter too much. Like, Corki is probably better than Syndra, but it's whatever. It's kind of even-ish. You prefer Corki, but yeah. It's not, like, awful, so. But what we do have is an Ashe with lethal tempo, so why not just use it at level 1? So, yeah. And by the way, like, when you play... So if this Qiyana was really aware of, like, what might happen here, she's honestly probably just going to, like, start up here. Anticipating that shit. Or maybe wait. And ask someone to watch. So, like, Corki could maybe sit here. If they see Graves run in, Qiyana's then in a position to go like that, right? And it's the only way she stabilizes early game. So yeah, I think him running to his red buff is troll. I think he should late invade. And you see Corki pinging. Look at this. This is the issue.
What's up? What did I miss? Is a jungle diff this
Warding
game?
like this, because I think he should late invade with sweeper here. The issue with doing this is like it alerts the enemy team of what you might want to do. They've just seen you run in. How do I know this? Because I play Shaco, right? Can you imagine if a Shaco ran in like this at level 3 or 6 or 10? Oh my god, like the Shaco ran in here. He's probably going to do something around here now in the near future. It's the same at level 1. So I think he should have just like chilled. And yeah, what I would have done as well is just...
It's a better matchup. Like, people are allowed to dislike me and critique him. I understand. That's why I watch Eagz' videos and, like, he critiques me, and then I go over the stuff he's right and wrong about. Because it's good. It's good for both parties. I learned some things that I could have done better. So doomed, bro. Holy shit. It's Eagz. Yeah, he's gonna jungle fucking kingdom this shit. Yeah. Just fucking hit it, brother. Just fucking hit it before we lose this game to a fucking noob Eagz on jungle, bro. Stream sniping me. I use flash, unfortunately. Team sucks. He didn't ban Silas. GG's, brother. Ban Silas. Okay, they got Shaco. What does that mean? We pull an Eagz here. You pull an Eagz. Was Eagz right? About what? He's pretty wrong in like 90% of the stuff he says, so I don't know. 10% is not bad. Most pushes are like 0%.